Hey, it's Meat Sandwich from the Boris and Robin Show, and it's time to take a look at the box office this weekend with Meat at the Movies. So I would say the big movie out this weekend is the new adaptation of Murder on the Orient Express, directed by Kenneth Branagh and starring himself in the lead role as the man trying to solve the murder. He leads a huge star-studded cast that includes Johnny Depp, Penelope Cruz, Willem Dafoe, Judi Dench, Josh Gad, Michelle Pfeiffer, Daisy Ridley from Star Wars, and Leslie Odom Jr. from Hamilton. It seems like it's a pretty solid adaptation of Agatha Christie's novel that doesn't really do much new with the material if you're already familiar with the story. But the cast is good and it looks beautifully filmed. Branagh shot it with 65mm cameras that he borrowed off the set of Dunkirk. If you've seen the 1974 movie, this may seem unnecessary, but as a modern update on the classic novel, it seems like it works pretty well. Also out this weekend is Daddy's Home 2, which means I finally don't have to see trailers for Daddy's Home 2 in front of every movie I see anymore, so hooray for that. This is the sequel to Daddy's Home with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, which I didn't see. It got pretty mixed reviews, but it did make a lot of money, so here we are. This one introduces their own fathers to the mix as they get ready for Christmas. Ferrell's dad is played by John Lithgow, Wahlberg's is played by Mel Gibson, and yeah, that's not great. Gibson's been experiencing a career comeback, but it's one thing to have this guy directing movies like Hacksaw Ridge, and another thing to use him as a curmudgeonly grump in a Christmas comedy. That starts Daddy's Home 2 off on the wrong foot, and it looks like it never gets off of it. It currently holds a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Finally, this weekend also sees a movie I'm really excited about hitting theaters in very limited release. It's called 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This is from director Martin McDonagh, who did movies like In Bruges and Seven Psychopaths, and it's a dark comedy starring Frances McDormand as a mother whose daughter is killed, and then the police haven't been doing anything to solve the case, so she starts painting controversial messages on billboards outside her hometown about the police chief played by Woody Harrelson. This has been getting great reviews and will likely be in the conversation come Oscar time. Plus, if it's half as funny as In Bruges, it's definitely worth checking out. So I'd say if you can, check out 3 Billboards this weekend, but if it's not playing anywhere near you, then Murder on the Orient Express isn't a bad alternative. I'm Meat Sandwich, and until next time, we'll meet at the movies.